Sure.
Hi, everyone. This is Andrew Fuge with the Rockland Arts Festival. I'm joined today by Leia Chamish, who's exhibiting at the festival. Leia, would you like to tell us about your piece that's in the exhibit and perhaps talk about your process, inspiration, and anything else that's relevant?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So this is the painting. It's based on, I was inspired by the prayer. It's a Hebrew prayer, and it's quite beautiful. And it's called Nishmat Kol Chai, which translates to the breath of every being. I called it breath of being because I actually didn't pick up a brush in about 7 years. I used to paint murals for about 20 years professionally. And then I kind of transitioned into coaching. I was drawn to transformational life coaching and was very passionate about, and I still am, about just helping others kind of get in tune with the person they are within. And then I went through a series of kind of personal challenge, and it took me inwards where I had to really just kind of deal with just what was going on with me personally. And I found that going back to art helped me tremendously. And so with that and poetry, so I would dabble in poetry and then pull out from the poetry images that I then played around actually for the very first time with digital art. And what grew from that was a series of digital art that I call soulstration, soulful illustrations. And and that eventually led me to this process where I created this painting. I eventually, I guess, thank God, came out of that. And now with a new process and a will to share it. And now all of a sudden I decided I want to paint big again, but this time I want to go on canvas where I can take it with me. We went through a series of moves. And so I can't take a wall with me, but I could take a canvas with me. So I said, what am I going to paint? And with everything that's going on, and personally, I don't know, I just got to a place where, you know what, if I'm going to start a painting, it's going to be about gratitude. And this prayer, it's so beautiful. It's really about thanking our Creator and just expressing gratitude. And I just wanted to, it was a combination also with everything going on right now. I just like, what can I do to bring my little bit of inner light into the world and add a little bit of light? And so I decided to kind of go back to my Jewish heritage, pull from there pieces of song, of praise, of verse that will uplift not only me, but others. And so I decided to go with this one. And there's lots of symbolism within. If I can, is it okay if I read just a little bit of the book?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So it's quite long, the prayer, but this part is what I pulled and created this piece from. And you might be even able to kind of pull out what I'm sharing here. If ocean full of mouth are, excuse me, if ocean full our mouth were with music, our tongue singing like the ceaseless surf, our lips praising you to the skies, our eyes blazing like the sun and the moon, you can see. Our arms spread like soaring eagles, and our legs sprinting like those of deer, we could not thank you enough. And that's how I just, it's an expression. I feel like gratitude, it's such a it's so powerful. It has the power to shift our moods, to lift us. And in order to do, greater in the world, we have to first be okay with ourselves,
Yeah.
to get to that place. So that's where this came from. And if you can see, maybe you can even pull out like our lips. I kind of brought that out. And I feel like the almost kaleidoscopic and that kind of um I'm drawn to this kind of, how shall I explain it? It's almost like it goes to infinity, the mathematical, fractal art somebody told me once, it reminds them of. It just kind of repeat. And that's how I feel like with gratitude. We could just like, if we get into that space, it's like abundance. It's really very beautiful. And so I'm just starting off my journey now with a
That's
series of paintings,
wonderful.
and this is the first one. Yeah, so thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much for the insights and for sharing this with us. And good luck. Hope you enjoy the being a
Thank
participant in the
you.
festival.
Oh, I'm super excited, really excited. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All
Very
right.
good.
Have a
Thank you.
wonderful day. Thank you
You
for your
too.
time. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.